Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to talk about Cardano, a price prediction, and there's an analyst that says ADA will jump 100% on Testnet launch. Testnet launch we know is going to happen in a week or two. Now, I can't say this won't happen because there's so many there's like a small but very ardent group of Cardano fans out there. And they could possibly buy this up to 2x its price. But however, we all know the thing in crypto where it's buy the rumor, sell the news. And when the testnet actually comes out, we actually might see a dump because people are selling the news. Yes, there are a lot of people that are hyped for it, but remember, the testnet of Cardano is in 3 stages. It's not all at once. So there's going to be like a release in July, and it's going to be in separate stages throughout Q3 and probably into Q4. And the mainnet of Cardano is probably not going to launch until the end of this year. So we have a long time to wait. And if people are buying up the hype to the testnet, they might actually sell at the testnet, and we might actually get a dump afterwards. Now, I'm not saying that 100% Cardano jump could happen. It is possible because the small but devoted group to Cardano is very, very devoted to this coin, and they might actually make it do that. But however, and we know that Cardano can pump because it did pump from like from 5 cents to like 9 cents very quickly, and it dropped back down, and it's waiting for the next impulse. Charles Hoskinson has also signed several MOUs. But the testnet launch is not the mainnet launch. You can't actually, you can test applications on the testnet, but you can't actually deploy them on, well, you can deploy them on the testnet, but that doesn't actually mean anything. You're going to have to redeploy them on the mainnet, and this is only the first stage of the testnet, and we have a long way to go. So I'm not really sure if this is very accurate, that it'll jump 100%. It definitely could, because if you really look at Cardano price right now, it's only about 8-9 cents. Double that, you get maybe 18 cents, 17 to 18 cents in terms of Cardano price. And that is far, far off from its maximum price of 132. Obviously, Bitcoin's nowhere near as high as Cardano as it was when Cardano reached its high, and the bullish sentiment is not there yet. So the thing is, really, Cardano's testnet or mainnet would be best timed if it coincided with something else, like perhaps a backed launch or something like that. Then I think you would get a much more massive pump than just the Cardano launch alone, because then you have Cardano hype on top of complete market hype at the same time, and that might launch its coin far greater than double. So do I think Cardano can actually get double its current price on a testnet launch? Yes, but I don't think that's very likely, because some people are definitely going to sell the news, and it's not a mainnet launch, meaning you're not actually deploying production level applications on the testnet launch. So it's just a test. And usually I see those things maybe pushing the price up 30 to 40% if it comes out all of a sudden, but this is not coming out all of a sudden. And when these things don't come out all of a sudden, a lot of times the price doesn't rise at all, or it even drops. So for Cardano, because it has such a rabid community, I would say price would probably rise a little bit, but I don't know if it'll really double. But doubling is not out of the question, because even a doubling would be only a fifth of its all-time high price, and Bitcoin's at about half its all-time high. So the ratios actually do work out for Cardano to actually double. And because there is a rabid community, it could double, but there also runs the chance of it actually falling because people are selling the news, and cryptocurrency kind of behaves really erratically. So this is not really something I would bet on. It is a good moment for Cardano, and maybe you'll see a price rise overall because some people are selling the news. Other people might be FOMOing in. This isn't like a secret event. It's not like Quant all of a sudden got announced with the SIA partnership. It's basically something people have been expecting for weeks and weeks. And in terms of things like that, once it actually gets released, the price doesn't actually go up all that much anymore. And that's what I would actually expect for Cardano. If you remember EOS and Tron, the price actually rose before the expected mainnet launch. And then a little while before the mainnet launch, the price stopped rising. And then after the mainnet actually launched, price actually started falling again. But we are, I think, in an upwards market instead of a downwards market like we were back then. So Cardano, I think, should rise gradually after the mainnet, but I'm not really convinced that it will double at the mainnet launch. So that's my analysis of Cardano. Check out my Patreon and DLive. It's in the description. Thank you and have a nice day.